Black cat is bad luck. Bad guys wear black. It must have been a white guy who started all that. Hey there, and welcome to another edition of I Shouldn't Post This. Number 24, I think. Tuesday work vlogs, Tuesday art vlogs. We call them both. I'm ready for a big and tasty. Do they still make big and tasties? I'm sorry that I skimped last week. Everything besides going slightly into MF Doom, I skipped over the love. I'm working on something for small town security. So there'll be a little, you can, if you like small town security, which very few people do, we will be adding on to that. I mean, I think I just said I liked it and I pulled 2 clips and it was over. We'll go a little more in depth in that. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. I honestly don't know. I do love this. Look at Pete's Christmas present. Oh, I'm not wearing the hat. I got a barefoot hat and a barefoot hoodie. Let's do Song of the Week. This was going to be Song of the Week last week, and then we heard about MF Doom's passing. Last week I went into the fact that I kind of don't believe it. Because of his sneakiness, I'm hoping that he's still alive and that the rug is pulled over everyone's eyes. If he's dead, well, that fucking sucks to his family, his friends, his fans, to me, to everyone. No disrespect to him and his family. But when the masked great one happens to die on Halloween of all days, and then no one mentions it until New Year's Eve, it's just 2 weird dates correlating with one weird artist. But man, wouldn't it be cool if he's still alive?
A special appearance by KMD's Zeb Love X.
Zeb Love X.
Is I'm talking coffee or cocoa, is you loco?
Remember that verse from the Third Base song?
Cash or credit for unleaded, that's a no-go.
The Song of the Week. This was going to be last week's to start off the year with some positivity, but it got pushed to this week.
House music all night long.
Heimdallsgate.
This was actually a song of the day in our new film. I'm stealing from Barry Sandman.
So I decided one of my favorite things to do is the song of the day, like I kind of talked about on one of my last videos.
VHS September, our 4th film drops. Allow me to pull this up for you.
It's by Of Montreal.
Heimdallsgate like a Promethean curse. Is that correct? I couldn't get it right when I was writing the screenplay. Let's see, Jason. You're a writer. Come up with something. I'm not smart enough to even pronounce this. I don't know. I can maybe find the footage and we'll cut to it.
Is a song that I can't even pronounce. That's how good it is.
It's probably already happened by now. Man, the power of editing, guys.
Heimdallsgate.
So without further ado, the song of the day is actually a really cool song by Of Montreal.
Of Montreal. He sings a song to the chemicals in his brain. So you listening, it's a song to the chemicals in your brain. It's a therapy song. You could walk into the airport with an old iPod on a leash and say, "This is my therapy song." Come on, let's get back into a good mood. Talk to those chemicals in your brain. I love this song so much. Oh my God, how many times have I had to tell myself that? Or I'm hiding behind something, I gotta do something publicly, and I'm like, come on, mood shift back to good again. Come on, mood shift back to good again. If you suffer from depression, you're welcome. I just helped a little bit. Of Montreal helped. But if I'm a helpful vessel, I'll be that helpful vessel. Chemicals don't mess me up this time. Come on, be a friend. Come on, be a friend. getting all worked up here. Okay. Now I'm hot and sweaty, big and tasty. So that's the song of the week. Well, speaking of that amazing song, let's go right into the hate. Because my hate for this week is being a fatso that's out of breath. I don't really know where to guide that hate. My mom used to say hate is such a strong word. In my quest for originality, I do one of the most unoriginal things is I just flip that. And I say, oh man, I don't like the word hate because it's such a weak word. I wish there was something stronger. But my hate for this week is the music supervisor of the TV show Jericho. I'm on record of saying it is the best, worst show of all time. But it's not even that bad that it can be in the bad category. But what makes it so shitty is their fucking music supervisor. Now, I did some research. There's only a credited music supervisor for the pilot and for episode 2 Fallout. So I don't know who the music supervisor was for all the other episodes. Maybe it was someone who had to take over for that guy and they were like, don't put my name on that shit. There's no agency for music supervisors. I don't know if you guys know that. And this ties in with our new film because our music supervisor directed it. And who knows if this will stay. We're still messing in post. It was going to be released in 3 chunks and then also be able to be a cohesive 1 chunk, 1 film that we were going to break into Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. In the version with the act breaks, when the title card comes up for the end of episode 1, it says written and directed by the music supervisor. Not even a name. Oh man, we're so cutting edge. I am annoying myself with this charade. So I got really into music supervisors. I'm not going to even mention this name. He actually picked some okay bands. In the pilot, it opens with a song by The Killers. I mean, nothing good, great, or phenomenal, but The Killers are an okay band. I don't like the Goo Goo Dolls, and I'm not a big fan of Snow Patrol. Those are the 3 songs in the pilot, and they're just such boring rock and roll. My least favorite genre of anything is just boring ass rock and roll. Now, regular old rock and roll can be good. One of my favorite bands, I would say, is in that category. If I listed all my favorites, there would be like 1 rock and roll band. And they have band in the title. Cease to Begin is one of my favorite albums of all time. Band of Horses. Band of Horses have other good stuff, but they just have 1 album. I feel like there's something subliminal in that. Like, you could play it to a hip-hop head, and they would be like, this is my favorite album.
I honestly think there is something hidden in this album, a transmission that does something subconsciously.
Because there's just something in that Cease to Begin, Band of Horses. But anyways, I could recut the pilot to Jericho, take that Snow Patrol, Goo Goo Dolls, and the Killer song, and replace all of those with Flaming Lips songs, and you got a fucking gem. I mean, no. I really do like Jericho. I love it. But the things that make me wince, I believe they call it cringe nowadays. The cringe-worthy shit is the song choices. They're so bad. The little pieces of musical score are good. So I'm not making fun of the score. I'm making fun of the choices made by the music supervisor. Ugh. So many films could be actually changed just with a better music supervisor.
I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my plastic Jesus.
So, fuck you, song choices of Jericho. 2 thumbs down, 0 popcorns, 1 glass of water. I don't know what my love for this week is. I have no notes, and I'm kind of freestyling this because I just did a bumper. For Casual Friday, and I was like, oh, I might as well sit here and do my weekly art vlog / work vlog / whatever vlog. And so, I don't know.
All right. You ready?
Oh, my love for this week. I love Schlock, the documentary, The Secret History of American Movies. And I love David Friedman. And I was going through some pornos. I hate porn, but no judgment. So I was going through and I found Matinee Idol. You guys, do you know, have you ever heard of a term called the nudie cutie? Now, I know he dealt with some of that stuff, which was like softcore erotica, but I had no idea he'd made a XXX porno, like triple X.
In fact, most of the pictures that I produced, I wrote.
David Friedman acts in it, and it's so cool.
Well, Harvey, what do you think? I say we let him play the lead with Linda in our next picture.
If you type in David Friedman interviews, he's amazing. Such a showman.
Such terrible film. How could you do that? And all I could say, well, somebody had to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
This is a film about filmmaking. So he's like, oh, I'll play the producer. And thank God he did.
Harvey, I'm going to put out a casting call. I'm going to get 2 new stars. I'm going to replace them both.
My love for this week is that David Friedman acts in Matinee Idol. I'm sure I'll probably reuse some of this footage. Here, Jason, let's see what we said in your casual Friday under 1 minute intro. I mean, have you ever seen the documentary Schlock, The Secret History of American Movies? David Friedman is in that documentary. David Friedman is in this movie. He's the writer and one of the co-stars in a porno. The Defilers, Scum of the Earth, Color Me Blood Red, Blood Feast, his most famous, although his best is Scum of the Earth. I love exploitation films, and that's why I love old pornos. I love the look of them. I love the acting. I love it all. And we're back. So that's cool, huh? Oh my goodness. Whoa. I thought this was missing. I gotta find a back to this. My Modest Mouse pin that Jacob Bernaffi got me. What is from the vault? Oh, we've been doing a bunch of promotions for today's high. Why don't we promote porno? We smacked a 18 or older on it. So, sorry if you can't watch it, youngins. Today's High and Barefoot and Independence first joint effort. Parks and Recreation. Rob Lowe. Corno. Corno was crazy. I gotta find the source footage. It's on a VHS tape. Not a real tape, a dubbed tape. Like no label, put it in. We just laughed so hard at that corn scene. Co-produced and edited by Barefoot and Today's High. I apologize. Let me tell you this right now. If you're following our feed, it's probably being filled up by these blue and black earth squares with a little guy's head in it. That's the man in the chair. It's Life at 16B. He dips and spits on the floor. He must have like newspaper down or something. A bunch of stuff's going on with that. We're still trying to solve this mystery. I know I've been on record of saying I can't stand that dude. This might be the stupidest project I've ever done. But we are releasing one a day. So I apologize for that. Delete us, I guess, if it's too boring. Or try and solve the case. This is real found footage. We don't know what this guy is or who he's doing or what. Give me that Modest Mouse pin for my outro. Okay. So, from the vault, Corno Song of the Week. Amazing song by
Of Montreal.
What else did we do? Oh, our hate was the music supervisor from Jericho. And our love was David Friedman acting in Matinee Idol.
I'm going to replace them both.
All good things. And one bad thing. A lot of that guy. Check him out. I hope you guys are all doing good. I love you. I appreciate you. I got a new friend on Twitter and on eBay from discussing VHS tapes. Loki. Pretty cool, huh? I got a new friend, Loki. She rides the Rainbow Bridge. In Mario Kart? Man down. I miss Mariah. What a bummer. Hey, Mariah, I have your Christmas bonus. It's from the farm.
I'm Jason, this is Mariah.
Me and Mariah.
And this is Barefoot.
Come on, chemicals. We make money now on YouTube. The shadow box break in case of emergency. I did go get a crisp dollar bill because I might have to replace this. Because I'm super poor. Love you. Appreciate you. Thanks for checking in. I hope you're all good. I enjoy doing these things. I'm a broken record. I'm a broken record.
Corn on
I'm
the
a
cob.
broken record.
Corn, corn,
I'm a broken
corn on the
record.
cob.
I'm a
Corn,
broken
corn,
record.
corn on the cob. That is corn on the cob.
Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share it, just watch.
Black cat has bad luck. Bad guys wear black. Must have been a white guy who started all that.
I don't care. Rain's so freezing. Long as I got my plastic
Barefoot for life.